Namaste. We're going to be starting standing today and we'll move through some poses together for a gentle, stretchy yoga flow. You can do this in the evening if you want to wind down before sleeping. It's just going to be stretching your body after you've had a long day. So, whenever you're ready, come to the center of the mat and keep your legs just a little bit away from each other and stand really tall. So, keep your shoulders away from your ears and then like you are sitting down cross-legged, even when you're standing, find that relaxed sensation in your body. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let your feet bear all the weight of your body. Allow for the breath to naturally flow in and out of your nostrils. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you have the breath make you relax a little bit more into your body as you're standing. Then gently open your eyes. Bring your hands to your hips and then you're just going to bend one knee and the other, dropping your heels down on the mat. Just opening up the back of our legs, moving our weight from side to side, and then relax your legs. And we're going to slowly bring our hands next to our body, opening up our chest for mountain pose or Tadasana. Keeping your chest wide, bringing the shoulder blades together in the back. Activates also your muscles in the arms, your triceps, forearms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in and lift your hands up, high prayer. Join your hands above your head and then slowly bend forward and roll forward and down. Breathe out. Forward fold. Slowly lift your head up, rising your arms above your head. Breathe in. Hands to heart and then gently tip forward, bringing your hands down to the mat. One more time. Breathe in, lift your hands up. Breathe out, hands to heart. And then this time just bring your hands next to your body on either side. Okay, now we're going to lift our right leg up. And then if you feel comfortable already, go for the full tree pose, full expression of the tree pose. Or you can bring your right foot on top of your left ankle or a little bit above the mat. Make sure that you have your hands in the form of a prayer in front of your heart. Keeping your gaze to a point ahead of you helps with the balance. Breathe in, breathe out, and then slowly lift your hands up and then gently bring your hands next to your body and bring your right foot down to the mat. Move your weight from side to side, releasing the tension on the left leg. And now bring all your weight on your right foot. Lift your left leg up off the mat and then place it anywhere on your right leg. Just avoid the knee. Keep your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Your gaze is to a point in front of you and then lift your hands up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then slowly bring your hands next to your body and then your leg down on the mat. Beautiful. We're again going to release the back of the legs, the muscles, and all of that. Standing poses also help us move our weight from side to side, allowing for that balance to be established on both sides. Let's lift our right leg again And then we're going to bend our knee, open the knee out to the side. So make like a figure four with your body, just in the lower body. You can stay like this, or if you feel like you want a little bit more of a challenge, bring your hips down towards your left heel. And you can place your hands on top of your right shin and maybe just gently push the shin away to lift your chest up. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, slowly come back up and bring your right foot down on the mat. Beautiful. Other side, lift your left leg off the mat. First, build the figure four with your body, and then you can stay like this. You can keep your hands to your side like Tadasana, or if you feel comfortable, you can bend your right knee and bring your hands on your left shin. Breathe in, breathe out, and then slowly lift yourself off. And again, we're going to release our heels down on the mat one at a time. Beautiful. Now let's take a seat cross-legged on the mat, and we're going to add on to the uh, opening of the hips just with some seated poses. So bring your right leg up, wrap your hands around your right leg, and then only go as far as you feel comfortable. Rock your leg like a baby. Just move it from side to side. Keeping your chest lifted makes that opening a little better. So, bringing the leg closer to your chest or lifting your chest up, all of these help to go a little deeper in the stretch. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to release that leg slowly down on the mat. Opposite side, bring this leg towards you, wrap your arms around. You may want to interlace your fingers, and keeping your chest lifted up, breathe in, breathe out, and then gently release that leg down. You're going to bring both feet together now to touch, opening your knees wide. And you can go as far as you like. Your heels can be super close to the center of your body or a little far away. Wherever you are, remember to hold your ankles as an anchor as you lift your chest up. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Lift your head up as you breathe in, dropping your head back. Then as you breathe out, bend your elbows and then slowly bring your head forward towards your feet. If you'd like, you can grab a hold of your feet with your palms, wrapping it around them, and then slowly tip forward. Close your eyes and be present with the sensations in your body. Breathe in, breathe out. And slowly lift your head up. You're going to close your knees like a book and bring your feet out to the front about hips width distance, and then right away bring your palms next to your hips, lifting your hips up. Drop your head back, reverse tabletop pose. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring your hips down and move your knees from side to side, opening them up on each side. Beautiful. And we're going to come to a tabletop position, hands and knees. Keep your elbows straight and then keep a straight spine parallel to the mat. We're going to take a few breaths here and flow in cat-cow poses. Drop your belly button down, look up, breathe in. Breathe out, round your spine. Push the mat away. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, round your spine. One more time, look up, breathe in, and look down, breathe out. Let your big toes touch. You may want to separate your knees wide as the mat, and then bring your seat to your heels. Once your seat lands on your heels, you're going to bring your palms forward and down. You can keep that distance between your forehead and the mat, allowing for some stretch to happen in both your arms as you press the palms down on the mat. If you don't want to work your arms too much, then make it a little more relaxing. Bring your forehead down, bring your elbows down. Child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And gently lift your head up. And then come to sit on your heels, bringing your knees together to touch. We're gonna just do some twists as we are seated in Vajrasan, Hero's pose. So as you're seated in Hero's pose, bring your left palm on top of your right knee and bring your right fingertips behind you. If you can reach your entire palm on the mat, lucky you. You're gonna lift your chest up, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, unwind slowly and gently, and then right away let's move on to the opposite side. Right palm outside of your left knee, left fingertips behind you. Use the fingertips to push the mat away to give you that lift with the chest as you turn to face the back a little bit, just above the left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Beautiful. Come back to the center and then find downward facing dog. Plant your palms on the mat, lift your hips up, move your feet slightly back, and then make any adjustments that allow you to feel downward facing dog very relaxing. So you may want to bend your knees to lift your hips further up as you bring your upper body close to your lower body, or release your heels down and really push the mat away. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Roll forward to a plank pose as you breathe in, and then slowly bend your knees, bend your elbows, coming all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, lift your chest up, baby cobra pose. Tuck your toes, lift your knees and hips up, downward facing dog. Now as you inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, bring it all the way forward, and plant your right foot down on the mat. And bring your left knee down, untuck your toes. Keeping your palms or fingertips on the mat, lift your chest up, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, just round your spine. We're going to flow through these two poses. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, round your spine. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your left palm flat on the mat, lift your right arm up for a low lunge twist. Stay here for a second and then bring your right palm on your right knee and then push it out to the right. This allows for a deep opening in the right outer hip as well as your inner thigh. Breathe in, breathe out, If you want to add on to the stretch, you can bring your right arm behind you and bend your left knee as you bring your left foot in towards your back, and then hold your left foot with your right palm as you turn to face the back. You can have a slight bend in your left elbow. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, release your left foot with control. Bring your right hand up, forward, and down. And then you're going to tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back, downward facing dog. Close your eyes and see how you feel on one side versus the other. Do you feel a opening in your right outer hip? Just observe these sensations. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, bring it all the way forward and then drop it between your palms. Drop your right knee down, untuck your toes, and then use your fingertips to lift your chest up. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, lift your hips up and then round your spine. Breathe in, sink your hips down, look up. Breathe out, lift your hips up, round your spine. One more time. Lift your chest up, breathe in, and then sink and then lift your hips up, breathe out. And then plant your right palm on the mat, lifting your left hand up. Find a low lunge twist. Your gaze is to the left side of your space. And then if you feel comfortable, bring your left palm on your left knee to push it out a little more. And keep that distance between your both your shoulders and the ears. A slight bend in the right elbow helps with lifting and bearing the weight of the upper body. Bring your left palm behind you. If you feel comfortable, bend your right knee and hold your right foot with your left palm. Bend your left elbow a little bit to look towards the back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly release your right foot with control and bring your left arm up, forward, and down. Beautiful. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back, downward facing dog. Roll forward to a plank pose and child's pose. So you can have your knees wide or you can keep them together in the center. Whatever feels most relaxing to you. Breathe in, breathe out. Take this moment to check in with your body, your senses. Do you feel a little more open than at the start of the practice? Now slowly lift your chest up and then come on to downward facing dog. And now we're going to take a slow walk to the top of the mat, one step at a time. Fold over your legs. Lift your hands up as you breathe in. High prayer, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart, hands by your side. Mountain pose or Tadasana. One more time, lift your hands up, breathe in. Bring your hands wide and down. Uttanasana, forward fold. In forward fold, you're just going to bend one knee and the other, moving your weight from one leg to the other. And then halfway lift, bring your palms to your shins, lifting your chest up. And then slowly breathe out, bring your hands down. Slowly lift your hands up, breathe in. Hands to heart, hands by your side, mountain pose or Tadasana. Bring your right foot behind you now, and you can keep it like somewhere in the middle of your mat. You still have hips width distance between both the legs. Keeping your hips square, bring your palms to your hips, lift your chest up, breathe in, slowly tip forward, keeping a slight bend in the front knee. You're going to release your palms down on the mat to find pyramid pose. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly lift your chest up, and keeping that bend in your left knee, you're going to stand up all the way, lifting your hands up. A slight back bend, tipping your head back a little bit, and then slowly bring your hands by your side and bring your foot forward. Other side, left foot goes back, keeping that hips width distance between both feet. Hands to hips, lift your chest up, breathe in. Then slowly tip forward, pyramid pose. Hands come down, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Then gently lift your head up, and then keeping your right knee bent, you're going to lift your hands up. Then take a gentle back bend, tip your head back, and then bring your hands down and bring your left foot to meet the right. Relax your legs a little bit, move them um, up and down. And then we're just going to find a seated position, again cross-legged. And let's do some breathing exercises together. So close your eyes and try to focus on the inhalations and the exhalations. We're going to start deepening the breath. So let's start with a countdown. So as you breathe in 4 times, you're going to inhale and then breathe out for 4 counts. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now we're gonna bring both your palms like this, joining your thumb and your index finger, and bring it on your lap. And then you're just going to use the thumb and the index finger to hold your nostrils. We're going to breathe in from one nostril and breathe out from the other. So whenever you're ready, you're going to breathe, close your left nostril, breathe in from your right. Close your right nostril and breathe in, breathe out from your left. Keep doing this at your own pace. If you feel good with this, you can continue breathing like this. Otherwise, you're just going to bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Connect with your body, mind, and spirit now. And take this feeling of calm and balance with you through the rest of the day. Breathe in. Bow your head down, breathe out. Fill your heart with gratitude for everything there is and everything that is to come. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat, and I thank you for letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste.